What's up guys, Simply Coco here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another speed build here in The Sims 4. So today, as you can tell by, well, I don't know what this is going to be titled yet, but we're building a family home. I'm going to call it like a rustic contemporary kind of home or something along those lines. I am building in the world of Strangerville. So this is in the neighborhood that's like at the top of the Strangerville map. If you're looking at the Strangerville map, it's like, I think the very first lot, I'm not sure. It's a 30 by 40, I believe. I'm really not 100% sure, but yeah, you can see the name of the lot in the top left hand corner of the screen. So if you do want to plop it down in your game, that's where it goes. I don't know why I'm talking like this is a news report right now, but anywho, I really like this house. Once again, I am building from reference. My Pinterest board is linked down below permanently now. So if you ever want to go and check out where I'm getting my references from, that's where you can do it. Again, if there's ever anyone that comes across, you know, one of my speed builds and you would like to see me insert the reference image within the video, just let me know down in the comments and I will I will start doing it again. I just got to a point where I would always forget to, so I just made it easier on myself and dropped the Pinterest board in the description. But yeah, I really enjoy this house. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but I found this new website called Houzz what the heck HOUZZ.com, and they have some great reference images. If you go to like it's a house that it's a website, and I know I've talked about the website before, but this is a longer video, so just bear with me. It's a website that just gives you inspiration. So it doesn't give you floor plans. It just gives you like inspiration for like what you can do to your living room, like how you can make your living room look, how you can make your bedroom look, how you can make your kitchen look, how you can make your bathroom look. It just kind of gives you inspiration pictures for like what you want to do to your your real life home. But there's a tab on there for like outdoor spaces, and if you go to that tab, there's a drop down menu, and then you can pull up exterior, so it will show you the complete like exterior of like the homes that they have on their website. And so though that's the reference images I use, is the exterior photos of the home, and a lot of the time it shows not just the exterior of the home, but it shows the inside of it as well. Again, usually it doesn't have floor plans, but it just shows like how everything's furnished and stuff. So that's been the big website that I use lately. And what I do is I pin those from the website to my Pinterest board, and then they're on Pinterest, and then I can just go to one and like scroll under it, and it'll give me like similar houses or other houses from the same website, because the website does have a Pinterest account. But anyway, the shell of the build has pretty much come together. We're working on the landscaping now. You're gonna have to excuse me. I pulled a Sims team mistake, and I left one of the roof textures, the default roof texture, instead of the like corrugated metal or whatever. So and I realized that right after this. Yeah, I realized that right after I put this build on the gallery, which would have been weeks ago at this point. But yeah, so that's an easy fix though. Like no matter what packs you have, most roof textures are base game, so you can just fix that pretty easily. But I do apologize because I don't like to leave things unfinished, and I don't know how I missed it, because I'm looking at the roof right here. I don't know how I missed it, but yeah, just trying to map out the backyard now and see where things are gonna go. If I have a big backyard, I automatically put a pool to take up a lot of the space, so I don't have to think very hard on what to put. But I ended up really enjoying how this backyard ends up looking. I usually don't like full on furnish the backyards until I've done the interior. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was the first yawn of the video. If it's, you know, if it's a time of day that's acceptable to take a shot, take a shot. It's like a running joke on my channel. Running joke really between me, myself, and I, because none of you ever like say anything in the comments. But like, yeah, I yawn a lot. I yawn a lot in the middle of voiceovers, and I said, you know, every time I yawn, take a shot. So here we are. But that was the kitchen. This is the dining table. I didn't want to say dining room because everything's pretty much open concept. I'm gonna go off camera a lot in and out of this area, because I was trying to figure out where to place the dining room table, because it was kind of really close to. Sorry, I had to talk through that one. It was really close to the living room, so there wasn't really a lot of space for your Sims to kind of walk around. Excuse me, that was a burp. And sometimes our Sims are dumb and they don't know how to walk around things. So I just had to make sure that they could get around. So I had to do some fiddling with where I put the dining room table. Like right where I'm putting it right now, I'm pretty sure is not where it stayed. This was just like me furnishing it initially, but once I go to put the living room in there, I'm like, nope, dining room's way too close. I really liked that light. That light is from Snowy Escape, and I really liked it above the dining room table, but I also wanted lights above the bar, but I didn't want it to be the same light. And I don't know, I just feel like with it being the same light, it was like too much of the same light. I don't know. But I ended up going with that one from Cats and Dogs, if you can kind of see it off camera there. I think at this point I have gone off camera and figured out a better position for the dining room table, because now we are working on the living room space. It's still a very small living room space for the size of the house. I feel like a house this size would have a much larger living room. But I mean, it works, you know, in real life it would work as well. It just wouldn't be that big. You can fit up to 4 Sims in here, or 5 Sims can sit in here at one time. 3 Sims on the couch, 1 Sim in that chair, and then another Sim in the second chair that I'm placing. So at any given time, 5 Sims can sit in here, and I think this is a 4 bedroom house. No, it's a 3 bedroom. No, it's a 4 bedroom house. It is a 4 bedroom house. There's a master suite for the parents. There's 2 teen rooms and then a toddler room, I think. I know for a fact there's a toddler room and at least 1 teen room, but there might be 2 teen rooms. Yeah, we'll get there in a second. Because I think I had a small storyline for some of the kids upstairs as I was furnishing their rooms. But yeah, so we're just cluttering up the living room now. I really, really, really like the interior of this house. I like the color scheme. Really, it's kind of nothing new than what I've done before. It's a lot of black. I mean, yeah, it's black, white, grays, light wood tones, dark wood tones, and blue. That's kind of, you know, this whole color scheme is something I've been leaning towards a lot lately, and I need to get away from that. One thing I would say about my building style or my videos is, you know, the exterior of my homes are always different. I'm never doing, you know, the same thing back to back to back to back. But when we get to the interior, I'm still never doing the same thing back to back to back to back. But I do the same color schemes. So yeah, I don't know. Drop me some color scheme ideas in the comments. Like, just give me 2 or 3 colors. So you can say white, pink, and orange, or green, blue, and pink, or green and blue, or red and yellow. And I'll make that a build challenge for myself. And I'll use your suggested colors as the color scheme for that build. So yeah, do that. Or drop me, or go to my or go to my like Instagram or my Twitter and send me some DMs or some like color scheme mood boards. You know what I mean? Like the they're not color wheels, but they're like color mood boards, where it's just like a color scheme of color on a I don't know how to explain it, but just give me your color scheme thoughts down in the comments, or send me a picture or something of some color scheme ideas, and I will start implementing those, because I need to get out of this rut of the same freaking colors. And it's really because I usually base my interiors off of the interiors of the homes that I'm building. And in a lot of homes these days, it's the same thing. It's the same color scheme over and over and over again. Light wood tones, or wood tones in general, white, black, gray. Like that's all. And then with one pop of color, and that pop of color is usually blue. Like, even my aunt, and this is like no offense to my aunt, I love her furniture in her house, but even her color scheme is whites, grays, dark wood tones, and then her accent colors are blue and yellow. But yeah, I feel like for the size of this house, the kitchen would be bigger as well. And I guess I could have made it bigger, and my plan was to make it bigger, but I needed a place for the door to the backyard to be. So that's kind of why it's not bigger. But yeah, we're just cluttering up the kitchen. I should have cut some of this out. I mean, I don't really know what I would have cut out, but oh, so I did like a little shelving unit a minute ago, where I put the Peacemaker like console table over there on the wall behind the couch, and that ends up changing a little bit because I forgot there's a room behind that that's supposed to be a bathroom, and I forgot until like the very end of the build. So I ended up I went with the same vibes over there, but I had to get rid of the console table, so I just put a smaller table. But here we are, we have a garage. So put a fake debug car in, of course, and now we're getting the washer and dryer out. I apologize for those of you that have downloaded the past couple of my builds on the gallery, because a lot of them have had garages. So I've made a lot of them utility rooms and laundry. And I love that laundry's in the game, but when you have like more than 3 or 4 Sims, laundry becomes so much, like it becomes an actual chore, like within the, it's like a chore within the game. Like, and I know that's literally what it is, but like I'll be playing and I'm like, I don't want to do I don't want to do the damn laundry. Like, I'm here to play a game and have fun, not do laundry. But you know, if you have 1 or 2 Sims, it's like, it's fine. But like when you get over that, it's like, because your Sims change clothes every single time you do something. So like if your Sim wants to go run on the treadmill that you have in your house, they're going to change clothes, and those are clothes that are going to go in the laundry basket. Anytime your Sim showers, anytime your Sim goes to sleep, like anytime your Sims woohoo, like anytime they do something that they change clothes, their clothes are going to go in the laundry basket. And it's just a lot. And then if you don't do the laundry, the clothes are just laying out on the floor, and then it's just too much sometimes. It's just too much. It's too much. Anyway, this is the master bedroom. Not a lot to say, just it's a master bedroom. Yeah. I don't know. I really like this bedroom though. It's nice. It's again, same color scheme as usual, but I like it. It's a really big bedroom. Excuse me, that's the second yawn, so take a shot. I don't know why I'm singing it. I think I'm just running out of things to say. Okay. One thing I can talk about is Stranger Things. I started watching the new season 4. I started watching it last night. I think I'm 4 episodes in. I'm not sure, but I didn't stop watching till like 2 a.m. and had hella anxiety going to sleep because of that fucking, sorry, excuse my language, because of that freaking monster that is in this season, demon, whatever the hell it is. Oh my gosh, like, it's not like, it's not that it was scary, it was just not nice to look at. And not that it was supposed to be nice to look at, but like, it's not that I was scared of it, you know, because I'm not a child, but I just didn't want to have nightmares. Like, okay, so like, I like scary movies and I like things that are scary. Like, I can watch things that are scary. While I'm watching those things, I'm not scary. I'm afraid of nightmares. I like my childhood, like, I've had a pretty, you know, good life. Nothing ever, you know, bad has like really happened in my life. And I thank God for that, you know, that I was able to live, you know, pretty privileged and all of this stuff. But the one trauma that you know that I've carried with me my entire life is bad nightmares. I had a really scary bad nightmare that was a reoccurring dream when I was little, and I only recently stopped having it, knock on wood. But it made me like so scared of nightmares in general, because like I can be watching something like Stranger Things and not be scared at all at what I'm seeing, but if I have a nightmare about that thing, it's gonna terrify me. It's going to absolutely terrify me, because you know, when you're in a dream, when you're in a nightmare, it feels real. So yeah, you know, I can watch it and understand like, oh, this is fake, so this could never happen. But then in my subconscious mind, in my dream, I'm not thinking like that. I'm just thinking, oh shoot, this is happening to me right now, you know. But I'll probably finish binge watching the entire season when I'm done with this voiceover, honestly. I was gonna do some building, but I have like 4 or 5 builds that are still in the queue that I just need to do voiceovers for. So yeah, I probably won't do any building today. So if you follow me on the gallery and have been seeing me like upload stuff, that's why the stuff I'm uploading on the gallery, I haven't posted the speed builds to yet, because yeah, I haven't done the voiceovers because I've just been doing a lot of like pre-building. But I just talked through one entire bedroom, which I think was a teen's room. I wasn't paying enough attention to know what all I put in there as far as like personality. But yeah, so this is the toddler's room though. That tiny living dresser, I made it a changing table. It's really small. I understand that. It's really tiny and probably wouldn't fit. It would probably fit a toddler, honestly. But I mean, it's not functional anyway, so it doesn't even really matter. But so yeah, I really like this room though. It's really cute. Only thing that sucks is that as the child, you know, as this kid grows up, I like to put double beds in my teens' rooms, because I don't know too many. I mean, I don't know any personally, but I don't know too many people that are like, you know, teenagers. So when I say teenagers, I mean like 13 to 17. Like, I don't know too many teenagers that have twin beds. Like, I'm not saying it's not a thing, but I feel like most teens at least have a full-size bed. I feel like most teens at least have a full-size bed, if not a queen nowadays. Because even a queen, like I have a queen right now, and even a queen isn't that big. So but yeah, I like to put double beds in my teens room, mostly because I have the MC Command Center woohoo, and you can, with that mod, you can make teens woohoo. And I know that me being I know that me being a 27-year-old man, that sounds weird, but it's realistic. And, you know, when I have kids, they're gonna be woohooing in my house. So not that I want them to, but teens do it as well. So you know, for certain storylines, I might want to play that storyline out. You know, I've already done a teen pregnancy storyline in a Let's Play on this channel before. So anyway, so this is the other teens room. I think this was going to be a guy, and he was going to be gay, which is why there's a lot of LGBTQ references everywhere. So yeah. Now we're outside. I don't know what that pause was. I don't like long videos, which is why I try not to go over like 20 minutes for a speed build, but it just kind of happened this time. That's what happens when you have, you know, more houses. And it's because I like to build realistically. Like I like to clutter a lot, you know, and make the house look really lived in and all of that. So it's not that I take my time, but I don't like to just do the bare minimum, basically. So it takes a little longer, and this was a 4-bedroom house, so it was always going to take a little bit of time. But we have these loungers. Those are my new favorite loungers in the game. Those came with the I almost said my first wedding story. my wedding stories is what those loungers came with. I love them so much. I don't know what okay, this is when I had decided to put a dog on this lot, and I had forgotten to put a bed somewhere. I was imagining it being a bigger dog, but I put a small bed. But like, you could still have a big dog on this lot because dogs will really sleep anywhere. They'll sleep on the couch, they'll sleep in the bed, they'll sleep in the middle of the floor. Like they'll really sleep anywhere. So you could just leave that bed. You could just leave that smaller bed there for decoration, you know. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. So we have a swing set out here because this house does have a toddler. So eventually that toddler will be a kid. So I do have a swing set, and you know, we have 2 teens on this lot too, and they can technically swing on it as well. And at one point they would have been kids. So, and then I thought about putting a hot tub. So I put a hot tub, and then that pergola that I put over it is also from my wedding stories. And then I just did like a connected walkway from the main kind of patio to the hot tub, and then made a little planter next to it. But anyway, guys, just doing some other stuff, but the screenshots are about to start rolling. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll always respond to your comments, and please hit that notification bell. That way you know exactly when I post my next video, exactly when I post it, and I will see you all then. Bye guys.